Seeing him get better throughout the months, and you can see him pretty much everywhere in Portland. Please give it up for Jeffrey Simerson.
Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely do not have the dedication it takes to suck my own dick. It's never gonna happen. I prefer sandwiches and other foods. I recently got a haircut, like last week, and my friends, my so-called friends, let me know that I kind of look like Bart Simpson. If Bart Simpson had Down syndrome. Yeah, I know, I didn't think it was funny either. But then they said, you also kind of look like Sloth from the Goonies. And I said, I'll take the first one. That was a better option. So I live in a house with 5 bedrooms and 5 roommates. It's pretty rough. Only 2 of us have jobs. It's hard to pay the bills. I get it though, because one of them is going to college. The other one wants to be a classic ballet dancer. And, I told the third one, I said, hey, you really need to get a job. He said, Dad, I'm only 10. And the youngest one, she's only 2. I was like, I don't have the heart to, try and put videos of her on YouTube to try and make money. But I think it could work. I'm not going to try that. Does anybody else in here suffer from depression? Woo, yeah, big ups for depression. Any of you not suffering from depression? Yeah, show of hands, it's cool. Not one hand went up. Hey, Robbie, all right, cool, Robbie got a job. All of a sudden, fucking la-ti-da, look at you. God, oh, I make sushi. Fucking, I take pictures of the sunrise. You should be depressed. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Another reason you should be depressed. Anybody ever hear the phrase, catch me outside? How about that? Yes. That bitch is a millionaire. Yeah, fucking sad. That's what America's come to. Somebody can say, catch me outside. How about that? And all of a sudden, money just starts pouring in. I say it to a little girl her age, and I get a restraining order. It's not fun. But, I mean, it was my daughter, and I did try and put it on YouTube, so that's my fault. Yeah, I drive for Uber. Let me back up. Much like Robbie, I'm sober now. Unlike Robbie, I have money to buy drugs. I've been sober for the last 6 months. Thank you for not applauding for that. No, please. It's cool. It's cool. Trust me, I wish I could not be sober every day. But now I drive for Uber because I need to get that fix. And every person I pick up just smells like fucking weed. Oh, it's amazing. There's people coming in and I'm just getting a contact high. Just like, all right, cool. Fucking you drive. Oh, it's amazing. I picked up a rider the other day. This dude was a security guard. And just picture a fucking security guard. Yeah, it looked kind of like Paul Blart if Paul Blart quit trying to get into shape. It's cool. Nice guy, real nice guy, but he didn't have any weapons. He did, however, carry drumsticks. He says, I carry these everywhere I go. It's like, fucking why? And he says, my boss says I can use these as weapons. really? I'm guessing, I don't understand. And the dude said he makes drums. I'm like, oh, okay, that's going well. He's a security guard. So apparently selling drums is not something he does. But throughout the trip, he kept telling me that he could make me famous. And I kept sitting there just thinking, man, I'm going to be the first Uber driver in Portland to be made into a human skin suit. That's the only way I'm going to get famous from this guy. And then I saw some of his videos on YouTube, and he's fucking amazing. So, yay, YouTube. Didn't know that my father had a drug problem growing up. He always had, really expensive things. And then one day, boat got repossessed. And I was like, oh, okay, fucking boats are expensive. It sucks. And, a couple days later, my father got in a fight with a guy who was helping me realize my father had a drug problem. Got in a fight with a guy trying to repossess his vacuum. If Rock Bottom has a basement, it's not the guy getting his vacuum repossessed, it's the guy who has the fucking job of repossessing vacuums. That dude needs a hobby. So I think my dad sold him drugs. We got to keep our vacuum. It was cool. Yeah. When I was 10 years old, I had a great relationship with my grandmother on my mom's side. She was amazing. She was very sweet, very kind. If I ever needed to get away from the parents' house, I'd go over there, we'd play cards, she'd give me hard candies, like old people do. And she took me out, the only movie she ever took me to the movie theater to go see, I was 10. She took me to go see Schindler's List. Yeah, that's exactly right. Schindler's List. Not an appropriate movie for a 10-year-old. Also not an appropriate movie for a 10-year-old with his grandmother. Imagine sitting there eating popcorn, drinking a soda, watching atrocities. And my grandmother thought it was very important for me to learn all this stuff. Said we need to learn about our history. Turns out I have a deep connection with the internment camps. Turns out my great-grandfather actually died at an internment camp. Don't feel too bad, he fell out of a watchtower. Yeah, I have no Jewish features. You guys should have saw that one coming. I look like white-on-white crime. It's one of those things where it's like, oh man, this is never going to happen. You ever had one of those moments where you're just sitting there up on a stage trying to do comedy and your mind goes blank?
Yeah.
I haven't. That's sad. Yeah, no, that's a horrible thing. Anybody here know how to cure the hiccups? Just shout it out if you know a good cure for the hiccups.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. That's a fucking amazing cure for the hiccups. Death. Also an amazing cure for the hiccups. Fear. Getting scared. That's a good one. All of these fall under what I searched up on WebMD. WebMD says to cure the hiccups, you can give yourself a rectal massage. There is a nerve that you can massage to give yourself the hiccups. Don't trust WebMD. And, maybe they got it exactly right, because that would not only make me hold my breath, it would scare the fuck out of me. So, it's no good. No good. Yeah. Curing hiccups. Death. Anybody in here smoke cigarettes? Anybody in here quit smoking cigarettes? I know I did. There's a wonderful medicine called Chantrix. And one of the side effects of this medicine is suicidal thoughts and possible death from suicide. It says if you're having suicidal thoughts to quit taking it, which I thought was weird, because if you're thinking about that kind of stuff and you actually go through with it, doesn't that mean that the fucking medicine worked ultimately? Because you're no longer smoking. That was pretty dark. That was a dark one. That was worse than the fucking fell out of the watchtower one. Oh, man. So, don't get the hiccups. I think that's going to be it for me.
Woo!
Have a nice night. My name's Jeffrey Simerson. Check me out on the YouTubes. It's a good time. Jeffrey Simerson.